Hey, Browns fans. What up? Hey, shout out to the Browns fans, man. Shout out to the Browns. Y'all had me scared, man. That's crazy. I want to say shout out to y'all, man, because that kid Baker Mayfield, man, he's something serious. Now, let me tell you something, though. Don't get too happy, Browns fans, because we the Bucs now. We make anybody look like they're going to the Hall of Fame next year now. Don't get too happy. But the boy look all right. It look pretty good. So let's get into this game, man. Shout out to my Bucs, man. Shout out to the Bucs. I was in there telling my lady, I was like, yo, we need these boys to play all 4 quarters. And they paid about 2.5. And normally they play about 2 quarters. It's normally the last 2 quarters. This time, they played the first 2.5 quarters. In the last quarter and a half, they just did not play. Took off. But they just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Okay, we good. After Catanzaro missed that damn field goal, not the first one, but not the extra point, but the field goal. Man, I went out, stretched my arms, got some sun, breathed, and I was like, yeah, they got it. Because I was like, yo, they already in field goal position. It's game. And my lady come outside, she like, baby, they sacked that boy out of field goal range. I was like, the fuck? What? I ran back in the house. Hold on. What you mean? Yup. Bucs got the ball. I said, oh, here we go. We got a chance. And then the back and forth happened, the OT, the mistakes, the whatever, man. It was just... And then Jameis lost his confidence. And that's the last time, that's the first time I saw Jameis really lose his confidence. Like, Jameis normally, like, real confident fella, like, no matter what. And he lost his confidence. I saw it. I saw it in his face. I saw it in his throws. I was like, hold on, this man that lost his confidence, look at him. Him and the kicker was looking the same. I was like, oh, Lord, we ain't never seen Jameis like this. I said, this is interesting. I was watching the meta game. See, I was watching the game. I was watching the meta game. You see what I'm saying? Look at my camera went and got out of focus when I did that. There we go. Y'all was watching the game. I was watching the meta game. The game went inside the game. Jameis had some adversities he had to play through. Not only just the Browns got a pretty good defense, but just his confidence in his throws, man. I would tell you he did spread the ball around, so that was good. But like I said, my last video still staying true. Go watch my last video on why I said the offense flows different and better through Ryan Fitzpatrick. If you look, and I told y'all from that last video to watch this game, what was Jameis Winston progressions? Tight end 1, wide receiver 3, or slot receiver, running back. That's his progressions. And I told y'all that last video. His progressions is not wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, tight end 1, like it should be. It's not that. When he snapped the ball, he is looking for Cameron Brate or O.J. Howard, who's ever in the game. If they both in the game, he's looking for Cameron Brate. When Jameis Winston snapped the ball, he is always looking for Cameron Brate. If he can't find Cameron Brate, he's looking for Adam Humphries. Again, he's going to pass the ball to everybody, right? I'm not saying Mike Evans ain't going to catch no passes. Because Mike Evans had seven catches for like 100 yards. Deshaun Jackson had like 2-3 catches. Matter of fact, Deshaun Jackson's last catch was crucial. When they were sacking us all out of, when Jameis took I can't even talk. When Jameis took them damn sacks in OT, when we was already in field goal range, and he took them sacks out of field goal range, not one, but 2 of them, I was like, oh, hell no. But again, his confidence. He had threw a pick, which took us, which essentially we thought sealed the game. His confidence was shot. He threw 2 picks. And his confidence was shot, and you can see it. And so he started swallowing the ball. Then he didn't want to stop the clock. It's almost like it was too much. And we never seen Jameis with too much on him. He was battle tested today. Jameis Winston was battle tested today. I have never seen Jameis Winston in that type of state. Even in losing affairs, he always stay up, right? He always stay motivated and stay up. This is the first time I seen him shell-shocked. Jameis Winston was shell-shocked today. He was battle-tested today. He will be a different quarterback after today. I'm not saying he's going to change his reads, but after today, he a different quarterback. He bled today. And I don't mean that literally, I mean that figuratively. Jameis Winston bled today. And nobody been able to do that, make him bleed. And he bled today. You're gonna see a more mature Jameis Winston going forward with that football. And I'm telling you, like, I don't know what Tampa gonna do. For us to struggle like this against the Browns, not saying that they're a trash team, but it ain't that good. But the way we struggled today, Quan going out, Vinny Curry was out, Jerry McCoy was out. I mean, we was battle tested today against a good young team. I'm not saying they world beaters or nothing, because they're not, but they got a good young team, and their defense is pretty good, man. One of the best defenses we've faced all year. So, but today the Buccaneers were really tested, really tested. They might have not fought the last quarter and a half, but they damn sure fought in that overtime. If you do that, if the Bucs play all 4 quarters, they don't have to worry about that. But they showed you that they can play all 4 quarters. They just had to do the last quarter and a half in overtime, or the last quarter in overtime. I still like Vita Vea. However, I do see the Browns was able to kind of turn them. They figured him out already. They just kind of, he do swallow up people, but they just turn his shoulders, and he's stuck. They just turn his shoulders. And normally, if you turn the offensive lineman's shoulders like this, defensive lineman's shoulders like this, he just runs on through. Because you basically turn them loose. But with Vita Vea, it don't work like that. You turn him like that, and he's stuck. It's like holding a damn shark upside down or something. Like, he just freeze. He up. It's like, bro, you still got to rush. But he did good, though. He did good. Linebackers had to really step up, man. Linebackers had to step up, really step up. And, I mean, they had some holes in there, but they had to really step up, and I think they did. Corners, man. MJ Stewart, boy, you put on the show today, and you had to. Now, you got to get a lot better than what you are, but you did real good, man, for being a rookie, man. You did real good. Safety, I don't know, man. Like, we're not getting a lot of plays from the safety, but they doing their job. You know, they managing. The rest of the D-line, JPP looked unblockable, man. He did really good, man. William Gosa got in there for a play or two. But I think our defensive rotation was good, man, like on that D-line for what we got left. You know what I mean? Who ain't hurt. This defense from Duffner, what's his name, Duffner? It's a lot more aggressive. And I don't know if we built like that, but they did it. It is aggressive. Mike Smith is a lot more soft than this. This is aggressive. Same, but I could tell it's the same type of plays, like the same type of scheme. He ain't running nothing too different, but he charging them boys to be, you know, one they're closer to the receivers, they're closer to the line, and they going after it, man. They're a lot more aggressive. So I like this. I like the defensive direction. Scheme needs some work though. All right, let's switch over to the offense. The offense looked pretty good. Well, I won't say pretty good. Offense looked manageable, right? Deshaun Jackson, I really want to see him in the game more, man. That little comeback he did to get that first down at the end of the game, he could do that all the time. When it's third down, Jameis, stop looking for Brate. They know, you know what they did? You know what the Browns did? They just took Brate out of the game. Or they tried to. They ran man coverage with on Brate and then put somebody near him over the top of him. Now, they didn't run man to man and stick another person on him. They just shaded somebody right over him, like in his area. They just kept a man on him and kept another person in his area in case they missed the tackle or missed the ball or whatever. And it worked. Bray had drop passes, all that. And they knew Jameis Winston security blanket is Cameron Brate and Humphrey. Man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. My brain kind of messed up. Anyway, it's Humphreys, Adam Humphreys. You take them away, Jameis gonna eat the ball or he gonna throw an interception. Will he eventually get the ball to Deshaun Jackson or whatever? Then he will, but that's not his reason. I try to tell y'all that. I'm not lying, y'all just saw it. So anyway, make sure y'all come on my Twitter, man. I got the Twitter, it's in the description. Make sure y'all come on my Twitter. Tampa 2 Bucs, all spelled out. Tampa TWO Bucs, BUCS. Come on my Twitter and get in my comment section, talk about the game. I know y'all see everybody else's videos and that's cool, but we do it a little different over here. Look, if you see somebody doing what I do and ain't giving me no love, let me know. I'll be over there. Anyway, good game, Brown. Better game, Bucs. Peace.